Hello, Cancer. I'm already like talking to myself, acting like the video is on. I was having a little like tough time tapping into your energy. So actually, I'm gonna spray some of this. This is my little goddess spray, made it myself. Just gonna cleanse you, cleanse me, cleanse the altar. Got my Christmas tree up in the background, feeling good. Anyways, Cancer. I landed on doing your sign. But I was trying to tap into your energy, and it's a little, not even like closed off. It's a little uneasy, a little melancholy, I feel like is the best word for it. And that's just, I don't know, it's just the way I'm feeling. Like I can't find the words to say. I'm present, but a little moody. That might not make sense. Well, okay, so hi, Cancer. So this is the way I've been doing these readings. This is the layout I've been using. I'm using oracle cards first. That is going to kind of show me what's going on with you, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. You know, so if that resonates with you, then the second half of the reading will resonate with you, which is a love reading, right? Ooh, we love love. I love love. I want to smother it. I want to hug it. I want to kiss it. I want to love it. Right? Or do we? How are we feeling right now, Cancer? I got the moody blues. I got the moody blues. I want affection. I want affection. I just don't know. Weird energy. I feel relaxed in the energy, don't get me wrong. I do. I feel relaxed. I just don't know where it's taking me. I don't know where it's taking me. Okay? This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I keep forgetting to say that in the videos. If you don't know what that is, go on Google and read all about it. Okay? It affects all of our personalities different. If you know what I'm talking about, then you don't need the spiel. Okay? You already know. If you are a cross watcher, which means you are watching because you are curious about a Cancer, welcome. You're welcome here. We're going to dissect you probably here in a second. Don't piss off a Cancer. Okay, see, here's the fun. Here's the smiles. We be childlike. It's cool. Don't mind my appearance, by the way. It was a cleaning of the house day, which is already dirty because I have a toddler and she decides to, you know, rip out everything that I put in its place. So, yeah. All right, we're so ready. We're so ready. Okay. Cancer, underneath the deck is the energy around you. We got the solar plexus, which is a weird energy to have when it is just floating around you because that is like a focus. I thought I heard a thump. Okay, anyways, but that's a really it's a tricky energy to have when it's around us. It's kind of like a focus. It's bringing things into our focus, right? And our solar plexus chakra is all about our confidence, our ego. Ego is the mind. It's our personality, you know, that gets brought to us from our mind. Who we are, what we do, the things that make us passionate, our drive, our creativity, what we do for fun, our hobby. So, you know, whatever's going on right now in your life is affecting that, you know, and we don't know what that is yet, so we'll see how exactly, if it's good or bad, affecting you. Sorry, I'm like hearing all kinds of like weird noises right now. Okay, well, it's giving you power, so that's cool. Okay, so this is your energy, Cancer. Oh my gosh. Okay, I wish I said a different sign. You are stepping into your power. Here again, we have another ego thing. Ego could be really good or it could be really bad. Okay. It's who you represent yourself to be. So there's a focus on that going on here. You know, there could just be, what do I like to do for fun? But I feel like there's something here going on with confidence. Because we have like the lion here. and with the solar plexus chakra, which has a lot to do with our confidence and how we see ourselves and how we feel about ourselves, right? So I don't know if it's being wrecked here. Let me pull out the challenge card. It's being wrecked. Something's fucking with you, Cancer. Ooh, heartache and loss. Don't turn off the channel just yet. We'll get through it. Heartache and loss. It's definitely a heartbreak card. Feeling very like sad in your feels. Some situation going on in your life is personally affecting you in a negative way, and it's making you feel sad. It's making you feel small, less than, and you're just trying to find a way to kind of not like fix it. You're trying to find a way to improve it, okay? To make something better, like to make it not hurt or not affect you a certain way, you know? Yeah. You know, it could be like you're having a lack of like creativity and shit too. Whatever's going on. Let's see, what is your situation? Fulfillment of wishes, which is a really nice card. Fulfillment of wishes. Got a little treasure chest here. That's like seeing the light, knowing exactly what you want, what you've wished for, what will make you happy. So that's the situation that you know, and again, that's the focus. So you're feeling a type of way. Something in your life just isn't jiving, isn't making you feel happy. It's actually lowering your confidence. It's making you kind of lose yourself, questioning like, well, who am I? Like, what is it that I really want? You know what you want. You know what's going to make you happy, because that's the situation. So maybe even trying to like obtain that in some way through like creative endeavors, taking on different things to make you feel alive. I know it sounds really corny. Really corny. But it's to get yourself out of that funk, man, because there's some kind of like something that you're seeing or some kind of truth maybe. And it makes you feel a little empowered. Not empowered. Oh my gosh, see, and I'm at a loss for words is what's going on here. Okay, it's kind of difficult to navigate through. It's like, okay, let's see your advice. So, yeah, okay, I'll show you. Okay. Whenever I get that card for someone, it's someone who's seriously contemplating either how to cut something off or how to fix it, to improve it. Something isn't working in your life, okay? Something is not working in your life. It is a struggle. It is a heavy energy to get through. And it's kind of at the point, do I cut it off? Do I sacrifice this to make, you know, to bring me happiness? Or do I work really hard for it? And then I guess that choice is yours. We're going to go on to the love spread. I only want to, that's just to kind of give you a setting of where where Cancer's at. Tongue-tied and twisted, or twisted, whatever that Dave Matthews song said. All right, let's go. Okay, yeah, I hope that made sense. It just feels like something's really like hard to navigate. Like I want to improve, I want to change the situation, and that's only going to happen if I work really, really hard, or if I cut it off. But like, this is, whatever this is, it's like, I don't really want to cut it off. I don't really want to like abandon it. But it's just not making me feel good right now. Right? Okay. Got 2 more shuffles. Thank you for your patience, everybody. So I still feel like a nice, like, warm, loving energy. Maybe coming from you. Yeah. But then we got this person here. At the bottom of the deck, the King of Swords. Could be dealing with an air sign. That is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. King of Swords kind of comes off pretty cold. This could be you taking on this energy. I don't think so, because yours feels a little warmer. This could be someone's actions. When like the King of Swords pops up, they're a little bit more detached. It's like on the darker side of like air signs. I don't like how us air signs are represented by this, but it is what it is. Yeah, so the King of Swords is a little bit more detached, someone who kind of withdraws their energy. They're still living in their truth. Okay, they're still down to communicate. But you know, there's a distance there, or we'll get out what that King of Swords is doing personally, because either this person is completely standing in their truth and telling you something that is going to change the way you think or the way you perceive the situation going on in your life right now, or they're treating you really bad, where there's, you know, not this really nice flow of communication. It's a cold, standoffish communication. They're not being as affectionate. Feels like they're pulling their energy away, right? So we'll see what exactly is going on. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. So there's feelings and question here. There's some definite, like, emotions in question. Now, are they good or are they bad? Let's see what else is going on in the world. So this is a learning lesson, which still doesn't really give me, okay, because the way, hold on, let's just backtrack a little bit. So the Ace of Cups is love being presented to you, but the Ace of Cups comes through in different ways. People get that confused. Whenever the Ace of Cups comes up, everyone's like, oh my god, someone's gonna like confess their love. Someone's gonna be like, oh my god, I want you forever, baby, and you know, like all that shit. But sometimes this can come through as healing. This can come through as forgiveness. You know, and since this is your first card out, it is just in your focus right now. It's what's going on. Okay, so there's something here where you're focusing on your emotional being. Okay, and it has to do with a person. It has to do with a person. You know, and when the Ace of Cups comes out, I always recommend the advice for that card is to love yourself. Shower yourself with unconditional love, okay? Because you can't love somebody else if you don't love yourself. Anyways, the world here. The world talks about karmic cycles and closing of a chapter. So, could be that this phase is ending. It could be a relationship is ending. It does not have to be, since the Ace of Cups is here. It's giving you some kind of unconditional love, right? It's giving you some kind of, you know, this could just be a chapter going on between you and someone. Let's get a few cards here where if something is hurting you, that chapter is going to close. Now, I don't know which direction it's going to close yet. Does that make sense? Okay, so we got the Three of Cups. We got the Two of Pentacles, and then we got the King of Cups. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So someone's turning from ice into water. That's nice. But with the Three of Cups here talks all about like friendships, going out, seeing people you haven't seen in a while, being kind of more of like a social butterfly. We have the Two of Pentacles, which literally means I have two things in front of me. I have this and I have this. What am I going to focus all my attention on? Is that what's going on here, Cancer? Do you feel like someone is doing that? Now, it could be you. It could be, because we do have the King of Cups. That is like the watery energy. Where they're more open, more affectionate, more, you know, just free-flowing, almost more like cuddly, loving. They have good control over their emotions, you know, like a little charmer, some would say, but just really make you feel at home, right? King of Cups. The King of Swords. Give me 1 second here, Cancer. Because again, it's like we have this person in question. Now it's you or it's the person you're dealing with, because they're coming. It's weird because if this is like not you, because it's two kings here, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. But it's like why is, it's like their attitude towards you is like coming off as cold, but their attitude towards other people is coming off really friendly and like open. That could be a problem, right? Because again, we have like this friends and someone's questioning, okay, do I focus? Am I going to put more focus into like my social life and my friends and going out partying and like doing all that? Or am I going to give all my attention to you? I don't really like that energy too much. Let's keep going. I don't know if this is making sense to you. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Wands. It feels like someone is looking somewhere else. Now, this could be you doing this to somebody else, but I don't like feel that. Because again, this is like your reading, Cancer. So it's more of how you're perceiving a situation or like how it feels, right? So we got the 9 of Pentacles. This is like the major like freedom card, and it's the self-love. Like I'm taking time to myself. I'm just gonna be free. I'm gonna be single if that's the case. I'm just gonna do me, baby. Like that's that energy. Like I'm just gonna focus on me. It's not like a negative one by any means, you know. It's someone who's putting themselves first, loving themselves, loving their freedom kind of deal. And it's like this person, okay, this person, you or this person, are looking at a situation, and like the situation's wilting, okay? The 7 of Pentacles, like the crop's failing, okay? And they're looking at it and trying to figure out how they're gonna bring it back to life, right? And we have the 3 of Wands, where someone's looking towards the future with excitement, looking for a different path. I don't like that energy, personally. So this is probably just particular, like, one person who watches this. Because this is kind of, like, nasty here. But I feel like you would know if it's already happening. So we have this I want to be free card. You know, it feels like someone you're dealing with. Like, they just have more of an attitude right now where I just want to be free. I just want to get my flirt on, socialize with other people. They're looking at the situation they have with you, and it's like, oh, it's going to take a lot of work, and blah, 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 blah. So instead, they're looking off into the distance. Now, don't get me wrong. This could be you. This could be you feeling this way about another person, okay? Take it how it resonates. So let's just see what our advice is with this situation. Yeah, no, there needs to be a conversation, like a good conversation, because that's going to be the breakthrough point for you. Ace of Swords is all about seeing the truth, asking the fucking questions, getting the reality of a situation, shattering any illusions, and it's gonna give you, it's gonna, you know, it's gonna lead you to where you need to be. You know, there's a learning thing going on. Page of Pentacles is all about learning, analyzing, learning about someone, learning about a situation, trying to figure it out. You know, where do we take this from here? It could be a choice of just, you know, remaining friends with somebody even. But it's, you know, in the case, like, the truth sets you free. So there has to be some kind of, you know, this could be the question. Okay, so why have you been doing this? Or why is this going on, right? Or you having to make that conversation with somebody else, you know? Be like, hey, listen, you know, I was thinking about this situation right here, and this is what I think. Okay? And taking things slow. This is actually like a pause. So that could be good for you. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow-moving, kind of stubborn energy, actually, but it's like almost like taking a pause. Taking a pause, looking around at the land, looking around at this person, the situation, and kind of figuring out where you want to, you know, do you even want to, like, plant a crop there? Do you want to continue this with them? Or do you want to move on to maybe something that looks, you know, maybe this land's going to kill your fucking crop. Does that make sense? Maybe this isn't a good person. Like, you know, it was just not working out for you or for them. I don't know. But, you know, looking at a situation and, you know, being like, okay, like, do I want to continue, or do I even want to go in that direction with this person? Do I even want to, like, go there with this person? Are they going to, like, am I going to thrive? You know, so that's a need to take a pause. Take a little chill pill. Look at the land. Learn about this person. Have those conversations you need. Because if someone... It just looks like someone's being so cold. And, like, again, that could be you, Cancer. You're usually not. I mean, you're pretty honest about things. Yeah, 2 of Cups. Focus on the connection. Person's taking a pause. Looking at the connection, having some conversations. Where do we want to go from here? You know, obviously that just depends, you know, like the the outcome, you know, is this going to make me happy? It could very well. I mean, there's the potential here of making things extremely happy. I kind of want to cut it off right there because, you know, you got the 2 of Cups and you have the 10 of Cups. So once you have that clarification, that conversation, whatever you need, you know, maybe asking someone why are they acting this way or doing things this way. Are you like trying to stray? Like, be honest. Is that what you want? And then someone might be a little bit more vulnerable with you. There is a need here to be a little bit more vulnerable, but not too vulnerable, where someone's going to like take advantage of that, right? There needs to be honest, true communication when it comes to the situation. And then, you know, but it does have the potential to grow. So if that is what you and this person want, everything is there. If not, and if you decide to cut it off, well, guess what's lined up for you right after? It's like the perfect match kind of shit, that soul deep connection, right? So I think I'm going to end it there because I think that's pretty nice. I think we figured that out. The beginning was a little harsh, not going to lie. But, yeah, I hope that resonated. Well, I don't know if I hope that resonated, but let me know if it did. And, yeah, I will speak to you guys very soon, Cancer. I hope everyone has a beautiful, wonderful holiday season.